We're getting to the end of the college pro days as part of the pre-draft cycle, and yesterday a wide receiver worked out in front of NFL scouts who's been connected to the Ravens in a handful of mock drafts. Minnesota's Rashod Bateman had his pro day yesterday, and there were some interesting points to come out of his workouts. Now, if you don't know about Bateman, here's a rundown. He's a big-bodied wide receiver who can go up and make tough, contested catches. He was really productive in college, especially during the full season in 2019. He was an All-American that year, also won the Big Ten's award for the Receiver of the Year. He can go up and make big plays. And yesterday, one of the biggest questions going into his workout was his speed. How fast is he really? Well, he squashed any concerns about that speed when he ran the 40-yard dash in the high 4.3s or low 4.4s, depending on who was timing. Now, something that was interesting, though, also was his weight. Now, he's, like I said, known as a big-bodied guy, 6'2", 210. At least that's what he was listed at in college. But when he weighed in yesterday, he came in at 190 pounds, so a little bit lighter than he was advertised based on this college program. Now, as we know, college programs aren't necessarily the most reliable sources of that information, and that's what makes these workouts so critical. Now, Bateman downplayed it. He said he actually has always played under 200 pounds throughout his career, so it wasn't anything to worry about in his mind. Now, any way you look at it, it was a solid day for Bateman. He had good athleticism. He showed that in the 40, the vertical, the broad jump. And he's somebody who's right on that verge of being a late first round, maybe an early second round pick. And he could absolutely be in the mix for the Ravens at number 27, potentially along with some other receivers like LSU's Terrace Marshall Jr. So we'll see if the Ravens have their eye on Bateman in this year's draft, and we're also working on some of our own plans for the draft this year, so stay tuned. We're going to have some more information on that coming out in the next couple of weeks. So that's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday.